Hello and welcome to FeyFinders, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Kai, and I'll be your dungeon master for this home game one-shot, Death Rattle. And with me is the fantastic fish,
Woo!
the joyous Jupiter,
Hello.
the sensational shepherd, and the tantalizing Trinity.
Do you have a map? Because I think I'm getting lost in your eyes.
Oh, no.
Shep, don't act like you don't love them. You all love them. Best part of my day.
Can we redo that? I don't
No. It's in there. It's in there.
We're just stuck with this now.
Yep.
You can't take it back.
If we do it again, it'll just be a worse one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The more you make me repeat them, the raunchier they get.
Oh dear.
So now let's finish this adventure. So last time, you all died.
What?
And arrived in the afterlife. You're going to be judged by the Judge of Souls, but something seemed to have gone wrong. So you guys went up and decided to go talk to some guy named Jerome, who seemed very tired. You talked to him a bit, read his mind a little bit, whole fun adventure, and discovered that the judge had gone off to investigate something off in the direction of a bunch of lights. You all decided that your best shot at not sinking into the ground was to follow after where the judge went, so you headed off in that direction, only to realize that you had gotten trapped in a will-o-wisp bog. You fought off all the weird corpses and the will-o-wisps, and eventually were greeted by some interesting lady who was inside the mouth of a fish riding a halfling. Some of you went inside, some of you made enemies with the fish, and got left back above. And those of you who went inside the fish had your names stolen. Eventually, you all got back into the fish with Auntie Ethel Gristlegums, who has just sat down at this table and said, "All right, let's start the negotiations. So, what can Auntie Gristlegums do for you?"
I am still fully sitting in her basket. We need to make that perfectly clear. 100% still sitting in her basket.
The halfling who is carrying that basket is really half-heartedly trying to get you out, just leaning over sideways, please just.
Can I actually make an insight check into this dude?
Yeah.
What's his deal? What's his? Is he I think I want to know. Is he here of his own volition, or is it a debt, or is he in trance?
Held against his will?
Yeah. Why is he here? What's his deal? That's a 21.
21? Yeah, it's pretty clear he definitely does not want to be here. He doesn't seem to be, like, possessed or entranced or anything. He just it seems like he might be paying off a debt maybe or something like that.
Darn. That's R.I.P. for him. Okay!
Are Kaya and I in the fish yet? I don't remember if we went
you
back
guys
into
have all-
the fish.
Yeah, you guys have all walked back into the fish.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. You guys all came back in because they offered up, or I guess they didn't offer their names intentionally. They did offer their names, not intentionally, as payment to get you guys back in.
Well,
Yep.
here we are now.
Yeah. I think I turned to her and I go, alright. We want our friends' names back.
I don't know if friends is the right word here,
We want-
but I
we want-
suppose I could be
We want Buddy
convinced.
and Pal's names back, Mrs. Gristlegums.
Well, those were payments to let you all in. I could maybe be persuaded to give them back, but what are you willing to offer me?
We'll leave.
I support
You're going
this
to leave
decision.
anyway. I don't care.
Oh,
That's-
I have an incredibly large amount of patience. I will stay here if it is a problem.
It's pretty presumptuous on your side that we'll leave.
Well,
I'm
if
pretty...
you'd like to stay.
I'm pretty comfortable right where I am.
We're in the fish's stomach, right?
Yeah, so inside, it's like where the fish's stomach would be,
Okay.
except it's like a very nice little log cabin.
Mhm.
But yeah, basically inside the fish's stomach.
I guess the reason why I'm asking is because Isla is going to cross her arms and start tapping her foot like impatiently. But if that hurts the fish, she's going to do it with more intensity. Or if it makes sound, she's going to do it with more intensity. She's basically just trying to be a problem right now. Just tapping her foot.
Yeah, so you're tapping your foot, and it does. I mean, it's like a log cabin, so it's like sounds like you're clonking your foot against a log.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of looks over at you, goes, I don't think you understand. I can just stay here until you fall asleep. I don't mind.
See, here's what I've noticed. Ethel, right? Ethel?
If you want, yes, you can call me.
Yeah,
Ethel.
I'm going to. Here's what I've noticed. It kind of seems like you can just stay here as long as you want on pure spite and malice alone. You know? Like, you think
Yep,
really
that's
hard?
accurate.
I've got a lot of that. I died a little too young. I got stabbed by some crazy lady who got mad at me. So I got a lot of that, and I can hang around here for a decent amount of time. So
Also,
What do you consider a decent amount of time?
I
Because like
really don't know. That's the funnest part. We're gonna
like a couple centuries.
maybe we're gonna find out together. Won't that be fun? I'll keep telling you my visions, and we'll keep talking until forever.
I was gonna hold her arm up and just go, actually, yes. Also, bold of you to presume that I sleep. I did enough of that in the waking world.
As for what I see,
Oh.
I'm kind of posting up here. Is there like a bed in this cabin?
Well, she walks off from her chair over to a little cauldron. She goes, "You'd probably fit in here."
To sleep in the cauldron, to just chill. No, you know what? I like the basket. I think I'll keep the basket for a while.
You hear the halfling going, "Oh, take it out. I don't like this."
This poor guy! I don't even want to say anything to him because he's already so sad! This is so sad!
Isla's got absolutely garbage insight. She's gonna look over at the halfling who's mildly grumpy and just go, he seems content. Anyways.
Yeah, Auntie Ethel goes, "Well, feel free to stay here for as long as you want. I'll consider your name's payment."
Our
And she, yes, the ones that have already gotten.
Oh.
And she crouches down on the ground, like squats, like not sitting down at all, but just like squatting on 2 feet, and instantly just closes her eyes and like goes limp and starts snoring.
Is that... I've seen quite a bit in my time, but that is odd. That is thoroughly odd.
That is relaxation to the newest level.
No, now you know I gotta snoop. What's she got in this place that's going on? What's on the shelves?
Yeah, okay. You can look around a bit. There's a bunch of, like, there's, like, the full-size cauldron that you could fit inside that she was offering as a bed. There's also several smaller cauldrons.
Is she offering a full... She's not even trying to hide it at this point. She's like, yes, get into my cauldron, please. So that I can eat you. I mean, so you can sleep.
Is there anything already in the cauldrons?
Yeah, I mean, all of them are filled with, like, little disgusting kind of liquids that are, like, bubbling, boiling. Even when they're not above a fire, they're just, like, kind of bubbling and boiling, and there's, like, weird vapors coming off. There's a bunch of suspicious-looking candles. Some of them look like maybe like they were made out of human fingers.
Oh my.
Nice.
There's, like, an eyeball just floating in, like, a jar. There's a little bag filled with a bunch of beans. Yeah.
Okay, I take the bag filled with beans, obviously.
As soon as you do that,
Oh no.
Auntie Ethel stands right back up and then is right in front of you. Like, she doesn't walk there, she just teleports in front of you, grabs the bag, and goes, "That will require payment as well, unfortunately."
Alright.
Can I actually mage hand, like, try to be subtle about it, but, like, mage hand grab the bag of beans and hold it above Auntie Ethel's head?
Bullying an old woman. That's what's happening. Right?
I see where this is going, and I'm here for it.
It will be difficult, but if you want to, then I will let you make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm here for this. Okay,
All right.
First roll was a dirty 21. So.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We'll see what the disadvantage says. We'll see what the disadvantage says. Oh my god. It was 19.
Dang.
That's insane. She got
this dice. I cannot believe what this dice has done to me.
Goodness.
Sometimes you get blessed.
Yeah, she grabs this bag of beans out of your hands, and puts it back down on the counter as she's talking to you, and then the little mage hand comes up behind her and just picks up the beans and lifts it up to the ceiling of the cabin, without her seeing it.
You're right. I'm crazy. Those aren't my beans, so, I shouldn't have touched them. You can just go back to sleep. That's fine. Sorry. My mistake.
She just stares at you, like, for a good 30 seconds.
I just stare back.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is my best thing. Oh, no! That's not good. That's an 11?
Alright, she got a 16.
Fuck!
And she goes, "You're trying to touch my beans!" And she turns around, looks at the beans. The beans! The special beans!
How special?
Where are they?
Special enough for... How special exactly are we talking? Special enough for maybe 2 names?
Oh.
Are we blackmailing this lady with her
Yes,
own beans?
yes, we are.
Roll.
I just want my name back.
It's okay, pal. We'll get it for you.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Can I help? By, just...
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes, you can help.
roll
So
flat.
just a flat persuasion check. You're not endearing yourselves to Auntie Ethel very
the
much.
beans are in the air. Persuasion? That's a 9.
Oh, no.
I know!
Alright, roll for initiative.
No! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Is it just me specifically? Or is it all of us?
Do the rest of you want to do anything?
I feel like
I am going to specifically be
how?
trying to focus on this mage hand so that the bag of beans
I'm
is
about
out
to
of
die.
Auntie Ethel's grip.
Okay, let's have everyone roll for initiative.
Okay.
We'll see where it goes from there.
Okay.
Isla, what did you get?
That's an 8.
Cool. Lorelai?
Natural 1 for a 2.
Oh no!
Oh, this is not going well. Kaya?
also 8.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Reverie?
A 9? Fuck.
Wow,
This
that
woman's
was
about to kill
a
us.
really pathetic initiative roll. I gotta
No,
say.
I have
I-
an idea. I have an idea, guys.
Oh, well, she also rolled pathetic.
Oh, sensational!
Rolled a 6. Wow, okay. So, you see that Auntie Ethel is glaring at you guys. And she starts to, like, hunch down and, like, pull out some stuff out of her pockets. Reverie, you're first.
I'm gonna go, okay, alright, maybe we should all just calm down, and I wanna, like, prepare a firebolt in my hand, but I wanna point it at the halfling. But I don't wanna shoot it just yet, but I'm be like, we can all just calm down! All we want are names!
We also would like...
I offered you a fair trade.
A fair trade for what? You literally didn't say anything! What did you want for the names? Our names? That makes no sense!
I was waiting for you to give forth an offer, and instead you tried to steal my beans.
Well, then I offered you your beans. Is that not an offer? And now I'm offering you something else.
Those are my beans.
I was gonna lean slightly to the side and just go, actually, I think I was successful in stealing your beans.
They're not your beans anymore. And listen, we don't have to get too crazy. Nobody's gotta get too crazy. But
If I might-
listen, you seem to rely on that guy a decent amount. And what if he just died? Wouldn't that suck?
Hang on.
He doesn't have
Hang
to.
on, buddy sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, I apologize. If I might intrude on this conversation, we also need to know where the proprietor of the signing of helping us get into the afterlife is.
The judge, yes.
Yeah, the judge.
We do need to know where the judge is.
That's a good point.
So
We
2
can figure
names.
that out.
The location of...
Give me my beans and we can continue the negotiations.
No! Give me
my name
the names
Okay.
and I won't narc your
Isla, do you want to do
halfling!
something?
How aggressive does this grandma look?
She looks like she's about to attack.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter a rage. And I'm going to just, like, enough! I would like to talk to your manager! And take a swing.
Okay, roll to attack.
Oh god.
12 for the first one.
Okay, that misses.
And 13 for the second one. We stand this dice now.
Also misses. She, like, you go to swing at her, and she, like, does a backflip out of the way.
Yes! Icon!
The beans are still pressed up against the ceiling because this mage hand lasts for a whole minute.
Okay, Kaya?
I'm gonna
Hey.
hold my action for Sacred Flame if Granny attacks anybody and just kind of go, why don't we all just sit down and take a deep breath and maybe think this through. This is a very tight, confined space. I feel like something very bad is going to happen if we all fight in here.
Okay, you're holding your action.
Yes.
She goes, I will calm down if you give me my beans! And that's her turn.
That's her turn, it's just screaming? Oh no, she's
No. Now it's her turn.
Okay. I was like, she
now
took a whole
it's her
turn.
turn. Oh dear.
And now
She took
it's
a whole turn just to scream. I would like to make it perfectly clear. I have not done anything to this woman yet. I did not actually cast Firebolt at her halfling. I just pointed it in this general direction.
we're all just holding
Yeah.
our action if anybody else attacks anybody.
She's going to charge at Reverie.
Whoa, shit!
And like she like pulls out her hands and her fingers are like weirdly pointy and claw-like, and she goes to like scrape her hands down your face.
That's so rude.
So that is okay, no, that's only a 10. I haven't rolled above a 5.
Heartbreaking. Truly awful.
This is gonna be the
Session.
slowest combat of all time.
She goes to scratch your face. You manage to like jump back, and she kind of just stumbles forwards and goes, "Get back here!" And that was her turn.
And then because she attacked
Yeah, so you can use your Sacred Flame if you want.
Sacred Flame at her.
All right, dexterity save. Okay, that's going to be a 15.
Oh, just saves.
Yeah, so you like shoot down the Sacred Flame through the roof, and she kind of just bursts into a bunch of beetles, and then scuttles across the floor and reforms into herself out of the way of the
That's
beam.
What the
cool.
fuck?
That was
Because
very creepy.
because she attacked something that wasn't me, within 5 feet of me, I would like to use my reaction to attack her again.
All right, go for it.
Okay. That's a solid 7 to hit.
Weirdly enough, it doesn't hit.
Wow, so bizarre.
Okay, well, that is going to be Lorelai.
Well, Buddy's now confused on the situation.
Right.
No,
so,
you're
yeah,
good,
Buddy.
you're good. I will take out the great sword and will say, well, I don't know much, but I do know is this thing cares a lot for Auntie, and this is your home, so if we wreck your home, theoretically we might have to stop this. So, I'm going to try to puncture the top of the fish.
Oh, okay.
Get the fish! Get the fish!
Interesting
Stab the fish!
move. Okay, roll an attack
Okay,
roll.
I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
That is going to be an 18.
An 18 will hit the fish, I guess. Okay, roll for damage.
Add a level 1 divine smite onto this.
Don't kill the fish.
Okay.
Nerf this fish.
Yeah.
Oof. 17 points of slashing and 5 points of radiant damage.
All right, so that's for 22
Yeah.
points total. Yeah, okay, so you managed to slice right through the wall and stab a little bit into the fish's gut. You feel like the entire room shakes as you do this. Everyone roll a dexterity
Sorry,
save.
guys.
Oh no.
You do manage to cut into the side of the fish a little bit.
Oh, son of a
I'm
bitch.
so glad I don't have to maintain concentration on Mage Hand, because that was a nat 1
Oof.
for a total of 4 on this dex save.
I got a 5.
Oh my gosh.
My god, you guys are rolling so
This is
badly.
so
Dice
bad.
is go- We're switching out the dice. We're switching
Yeah, I was gonna
out
say,
the
I might need
dice.
to pull out different dice.
we rolled really, really good last time, so this is our karma.
I know, we rolled too well. This is now we must suffer.
A solid 13.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a 2.
Oh no.
Nice. Okay, well, anybody who got under a 10 takes 3 bludgeoning damage and falls prone.
Well, shit. I
Okay.
have written down, this might be, like, crazy, but I have written down that I have 8 temporary hit points from last time. Does anybody remember why I have those?
What's
Cool.
that?
I don't.
I have
I've
absolutely
never,
no clue.
I will say I don't have them anymore.
Whatever
the fuck they are.
I
don't-
did
don't-
I did Inspiring Smite, which gave everybody temporary hit points.
Ah.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Do I
okay,
still
there
do I
we
still
go.
have those then, or are they gone?
How long do those last?
It doesn't say how long it lasts. It just says you get.
Oh, okay, then it's just until the long rest. So,
Oh, fuck
yeah.
yeah,
Cool,
you still have them.
Hell yeah! Woohoo!
Cool. Anything else you want to do in your turn, Lorelai?
Cry a little for hurting a creature who has done nothing.
What? Like,
Oh no.
did the halfling fall prone too?
You know what? Let's see.
Yeah.
No!
Yup, he did. He
Shock.
stumbled over and fell on his back. Yeah, took the 3 bludgeoning damage, and
So
he's
now-
just on his back on the basket, just. Oh.
So now, is there a
Is he, like-
hole in this fish, like going to the outside, or is it just like a wound, basically?
No, it chopped through the wood of the log cabin, and you see there's like a bit of a slice into like the flesh of the fish, but
Gotcha.
it isn't like getting outside yet.
Gotcha.
All right. So that is going to be that's the end of Lorelai's turn. And Auntie Ethel goes, "Oh, you're aggravating me." And I think she's going to look at Lorelai and go, "Stop hurting my fish!" and point at you, and a bunch of like cloths and the bubbling cauldrons and everything kind of start flying towards you and splash
God.
all over you.
Oh, no.
Make a charisma saving
Oh
throw.
dear. Oh god.
Oh dear.
A 27.
Oh thank
My
goodness.
We're
Plus
absolutely
9.
buzzing tonight.
You feel yourself kind of like start to get sucked into one of the cauldrons, but you manage to resist it and stay out.
Sucked in.
Yes. And that is back to Reverie.
Well, damn. Okay. This prone just means I'm on the ground and people have advantage on me, right?
Yeah, if you get attacked within 5 feet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do we?
You can use half your movement to just stand up. if
That's
you
what it
want.
was.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was an action. Okay, yeah, I'll do that because I don't even think this fish ain't even that big. Yeah, I'll do. I thought it was a full action to stand up, and I was like, fuck, if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna cast from the ground.
Why do I need to get up when I'm
Yeah.
up here?
Like I just cast spells from the. I mean, like
True.
I'm power stancing on this woman by laying on the ground. But no, I'll get up. And can I make an insight check? Did she feel anything when I threatened the halfling, or is that like she was like, okay, kill it, I don't care.
No, she fully didn't kill.
Oh damn it! I was hoping that would.
You could tell just straight up. She was just like, she just fully shrugged and kept attacking.
Okay, that's so disappointing. I was hoping that would work. I am going to cast. No, this is definitely not the final battle. I don't want to metagame that hard, but I'm like, it's definitely gonna be something else we'll have to fight. Okay, I'll cast Shocking Grasp on her. Yes, I will cast Shocking.
Shopping grasp?
On her.
Is that when you steal things?
Yeah, like you're doing now with the beans.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm not gonna cast. I'm gonna be like, okay, if we give you back your beans and we just leave after this and don't hurt your fish anymore, will you give us back the names and just point us in a direction?
No,
Please.
Then what do you?
that's not worth it.
I mean, you seem like you're pretty excited about these beans. Maybe we'll just take them with us.
Enjoy, but we're not negotiating until you give me my beans back. You don't get anything from me unless you give me my beans.
This is negotiating. We have your beans. You want something from us. We want something from you. That's the literal definition of negotiating.
Okay, wait. You said that you guys have her beans, so I'm gonna let her have another perception check to try to find her beans.
She still doesn't know where they are? I thought she did!
No. That's... Okay, another sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
I guess it was Isla with the...
Yeah, alright.
I didn't know she didn't know.
Nat 20!
What?
23!
Yeah, no, she has no idea where the beans are.
What I'm finding out is that this dice just really wants these beans to be secret and hates literally the rest of this game.
I'm glad it
I
at least.
still have yet to roll above a 6. She's not having a good day.
Be like, okay, if she's gonna keep being a hoe about it, I'll just cast Shocking Grasp. That's all I have to say about
Alright.
that. That's gonna be a 16?
That misses.
Fuck! Okay, that's fine.
You go to grab her, and your hand just goes through her as she turns into mist. The mist, goes into your nose, out your mouth, and pops out behind you.
I start, coughing, dramatically coughing, where I'm like, oh my god, this is so gross. And then, if that didn't work, it's sad, I'll look over at, Isla, and I'll be like, listen, she's really annoying me, so let's keep these beans, and I'll wink at her. Screw her.
Isla smirks back in agreement.
And you're just winking for no reason, not bardic inspiration or anything.
No,
right?
it is. It's bardic inspiration. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's inspiration has
Okay,
been
cool.
given.
That's what is that? A D6?
8.
D8.
Yes.
All right, and that is Isla's turn.
Isla is gonna smirk in response, and then turn around on her foot and go for another blind swing at this lady. Not blind,
Okay.
but aggressive swing at this lady.
Right,
That's 16 to hit.
that
Yo,
misses.
bardic.
I mean, that's a 21 to hit.
That does hit.
Cool. That's 10 slashing damage.
Cool. And your sword is magical, right?
Yeah. I lied. It's not 10. It's 12 slashing damage because I'm raging.
Cool.
And then, the second attack is going to be. Gosh, I needed this bardic inspiration. That's a 21 to hit.
Also hits.
Okay, cool. And then that's a 13 slashing damage, magical.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm just is from this just looks like Isla smirked at I mean she smirks at Pal and turns around and just uses that momentum of the spin to whack this grandma with her great axe.
Just a good good backhand.
Yeah, just a solid whoosh.
Yeah, so you smack her. She goes to turn into like a swarm of flies, but you still manage to smack her right before it happens. A bunch of the flies like fall to the ground dead as she reforms. She's bleeding slightly.
Oh no.
And then that is Pal's turn.
It's just, they're my beans now.
I hope the beans give you what you deserve.
Do the beans give us something?
Not yet.
I have a very strong suspicion of what these beans are, but I will wait until we're out of combat to test this theory.
Yeah, now is not the time.
So Pal.
Pal just kind of goes, I just want my name back, and then casts Guiding Bolt at the first level at Granny.
All right.
Oh wait, I've been mixing up who was Pal this whole time. I'm so sorry.
I think we said Kaya is Pal now,
Kaya's Pal.
and Lorelai is Buddy.
Lorelai's
Yeah.
Buddy. Reverie still got her name. She's not an idiot.
Okay, alright, cool. We're caught up. Alright, sorry about that. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Roll for the attack for Guiding Bolt.
15 to hit?
That misses. You see like an eyeball, like her eye comes out of her head and just like goes down and just absorbs it and then just goes back into her face. And she goes, "You're not gonna win this." And now that is her turn, I think.
Oh boy.
She is going to... What's she gonna do? I think she's going to turn around and like throw out her hands, and a bunch of the jars just kind of burst open, and like some brains and some eyes and everything just start flying towards Isla, I think. They like, you try to dodge and they swarm in on you and they like home in and still hit anyway. So this is gonna be 12 force damage to Isla.
Alright.
As they all smack into you. And she goes, "Did you enjoy that, you sadistic prick?"
Oh!
And that's Lorelai's
God,
turn.
I wish I could be friends with this woman so badly, but we have long been past that.
Lorelai is gonna see what's happening. Is gonna use half movement to get up and stride to the wound that they had made prior. Say, "I'm sorry, O majestic one that swims among the dead." And I'm going to, inside of like the punctured wood, into like the cut, deeper inside. You see Lorelai breathe in and like breathe in air that starts to turn purple more towards the mouth, and breathe and spit out poison as I'm casting poison spray inside of the wound.
Ooh.
So the fish needs to make a Constitution save.
All right.
Does the fish have good con?
The fish does have
Oh.
good con. However, I can't roll above a 5, so that's a 9.
Damn.
I do have a question here though. If we
Uh-huh.
kill the fish,
Yeah,
where does
what's
the
gonna
fish
happen?
go?
I mean, dead fish
I
float to
don't
the
know.
surface. That's a real thing.
Yeah, but like we're already in the afterlife, or like the midway between. Does like the fish have to go to the start of the line, or like the end of the line into the afterlife? Like what happens to this fish?
That's
Yeah, that's a good question for the judge whenever you find
yeah.
him.
God.
But that was a
14
fail.
points of poison damage.
All right. Yeah, you see all this poison starts like eating away at the wound that you've made. And you hear like a and everyone make another
I'm
dexterity
sorry,
saving throw.
friend.
You don't seem that sorry, because you keep doing it.
We're trying to make
Oh my
this
God.
stop.
One.
Oh my god! I've rolled the exact same number like 7 times.
Anyone who rolled less than a 10 again falls prone and takes 2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Lorelai?
The sobs will get a little wider from Lorelai. I will say, "Can we please just have the names back so I can stop hurting your fish?"
Maybe you can have them back if you give me back my beans.
Oh, there we go. We're
Um,
getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Now we just need a definitive. We can have them back if we give back your beans.
We've made progress. We
Yeah,
just
we're
need
making
more
it. We're
progress.
getting there.
Give me my beans! And so Lorelei, Isla, and Reverie. All of you make me a Constitution saving throw.
Different dice this time. Good 40. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Fuck this hoe.
Oh my god.
That's a 24.
We're using this dice for the rest of the session.
Absolutely, what
That's
the
a
hell?
10.
Oh no.
Okay, well, 2 of you managed to grab on, but Lorelei, you get launched backwards into the wall, and you are going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. So that's 10 bludgeoning
jeez.
damage.
Actually,
as you get
I'm
slammed
gonna
into the wall.
use my reaction to Spirit Shield. That's actually 2 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Thank you.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage.
I
then.
just you see my head just snap in your direction as like the cheeks have flushed red, just like rage and anger, and just like the radiating heat kind of cushions your head into the wall.
Cool, and that's back up to Reverie.
Okay, I gotta try one more time. Be like, listen, we were halfway there. It's a definitive yes for the names, yes for the beans.
If you give me back my beans, I will allow us to continue negotiations to get your
Nope,
names
that's
back.
a step backwards, actually. That is a step in the wrong direction. And I'll cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Alright, that's a
Con.
Constitution
Yeah.
save. Alright. Guys, I rolled above a 5. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Is it a 6?
Thank you. No, I actually rolled a
Nice.
13. It's pretty decent. So that's a 16 Constitution save.
Fuck, that just saves.
Uh-huh.
Can I
Um,
cutting words that? No, I don't think so. Can I?
I
Is
don't
that a
know.
save? Hold on, let me check.
Can you?
Let me check. I don't know if I can do it on saves.
No, it's attack roll, ability check, or damage
Well,
roll.
no, that's a save. Okay, never mind. That's fine. It's still half damage, so
Alright.
that's 12 points of something damage.
Is 12 halved already?
Yes, 12 is halved.
Okay.
Of thunder damage. Thunder.
She like covers her ears and goes. A bunch of like the glassware kind of shatters and the room starts to kind of fill up with a bunch of mist. She goes, "Ah! You broke my vials!"
Oh no! Darn.
Oh, God.
See, if you had just said yes, you'd still have all your vials intact.
That's going to be Isla.
All right. Do we still have Bardic Inspo?
You don't.
Okay. I just don't remember how long it lasts for.
I mean, if you still have it from before, then yeah, you still have it.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's been less than 10 minutes.
If you're talking though from the last session, I think so. Yeah, still.
No, I mean like if I used it on an attack roll or whatever from when you gave it to me this session, I can still use it again, right?
No,
Like,
it's just
not
a one-time use.
Oh,
It's a one-time.
thing.
Yeah.
My bad. That's why I was double checking.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm gonna. I guess I'm just gonna continue trying to pelt this grandma with my great axe.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
That does hit, definitely.
Okay, and that's that's a 5 magical slashing. That was a 1 on the damage die. That wasn't great. And then that's a 21 to hit.
Also hits.
That's a 2 on the damage die, so 6.
Cool. So 11 damage total?
Yep.
Nice.
Just more. It's just more of me kind of spinning. I look like a helicopter of blades at this point. Just.
She's yeah, trying to dodge out of the way, starts like doing backflips and stuff, but still gets chopped a couple times. She's starting to bleed some like black blood out of her face, but she's not doing too badly.
Oh damn.
All right, and then that's going to be Kaya or Pal, I guess.
I am gonna try to toll the dead her. The wisdom save.
All right, that is 17 on the die, so
Let's see.
I assume passes. All right.
Keep picking the ones that don't even have like
Um,
half damage if they pass.
So at this point, she's getting really irritated. She's like bleeding and like she rubs her face and goes, "Ah! You made me bleed! You assholes!" And she reaches into some of her pockets and throws some beans down onto the ground by your feet.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
So that's going to be everyone here, including her, but everyone here roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yikes.
Oh,
She
okay.
got a nat 20.
That's a 22.
17.
14?
That's an 11. An
Okay.
11?
Oh.
The DC was 15.
Fuck.
Let me roll the damage real quick.
I'm actually, honestly, I'm doing fine because I didn't even get hit in the first fight, so.
Wow, okay, that was... I rolled so many ones. That's 9 damage to anyone who failed, and 4 damage to anyone who passed.
Who was it
fire.
that failed that who rolled the 11?
I did.
Actually, you don't take any damage because I rolled an 11 on my spirit shield for that one.
Ow!
Okay.
I'm just radiating heat as I'm spinning in circles, and it's just like doing weird things to these beans.
Yeah, and so there's like a small fire starts up at the bottom of the cabin and starts like growing out from where she threw the beans, and that's going to be Lorelai's turn.
Lorelai's gonna sigh. I'm like, alright. We'll walk over and say, I'm sorry, Auntie Ethel. And we'll begin slashing at Ethel.
Wait, this doesn't seem very sorry.
I don't know what to do now. I'm going off base of my group members. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna do Great Weapon Master for the first one, which is going to be an 18
Okay.
to hit.
That does hit.
And I'm gonna roll the second attack now. If that's okay, or do you want the damage now?
Yeah, second attack works.
This one, no Great Weapon. That's a natural one.
Weirdly enough, it misses.
What? Sounds fake.
Do you have a magical weapon?
No, I do not. It's just a simple great sword.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And as you swing into her, it kind of like her skin kind of like peels back as your sword goes through it, and it just sews back together on the other side when the sword's done going through, and she seems to not take as much damage as you'd expect.
It is
from
quite
that.
distressing.
Sorry, what kind of damage is that?
Slashing.
Non-magical slashing.
Gotcha.
She's like a lich. Ho.
Okay, and then that is this happening. So she's gonna go and turn to Isla, and she goes, "You're causing me the most issues. Get out of here!" Roll me a charisma saving throw.
I'm not good at these.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's an 8. I am
no.
increasingly glad I don't have to maintain concentration on mage hand.
Oh no. Well, as you like try to like resist this, she's pointing at you, and you just feel yourself kind of get sucked sideways, and you get sucked up into a little jar, which she then sticks in her pocket.
Oh.
Excuse me?
And that is that. You find you're like inside of this little glass jar, and you can't tell what's going on. And that's
dislike
Revere's turn.
this. I dislike this immensely. Wait, was that a spell?
It was not a spell.
Oh.
It was not a spell?
No.
Okay.
Layer action. Fun stuff.
Oh.
I dislike this, Grandma!
Alright, casual.
Reverie, your turn.
See, are we being such nuisances? Don't you just want us out of your house?
Oh no. If you guys stay here for much longer, I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your days. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
I quite agree.
Alright! Be like, your whole vibe is, honestly, is a little too much for me. And I kind of hate it. And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on her.
Oh no. Alright, let's see if she takes that to heart. She got a 20
God
wisdom save.
damn it! Yeah, that saves.
You can't hurt my psyche. I'm the pro of insults. You pig face.
Wow!
Just from inside her pocket. Ouch!
Do I get the sense that Isla will be making like saves continuously, or they're just trapped?
Probably some kind of save.
Can I wink at the jar before it goes in her pocket?
No, it happened before
Okay.
your turn.
Then I'll turn around and I'll be like I'll be at Lorelai, be like, this chick, she's crazy, right? And then I'll wake and give you Bardic.
Oh wow, thank you.
Okay, Isla, you are inside of a glass jar inside of Auntie Ethel Gristlegum's pocket.
Alright. Cool.
You can make a charisma saving throw to try to get out.
Look, you were doing good. You're doing good today. Please. When you lecture that's a nat 20!
What?
Yes!
Ooh!
Which makes it a 19!
Okay. You like feel yourself being like squished into the jar by Auntie Ethel's mind, but you manage to push back and push yourself back out of the jar, and you tumble out of her pocket, and she looks down at you and goes, "Damn it! How'd you do that? Get back in there!"
Is it still my turn?
No. Well, I mean, it is, yes, but that was an action. So if you have anything you want to do...
Can I yell at Isla, be like, she also put the names in her pocket, I think you just...
Cool.
Try to get them!
I don't think there's anything I can do with my, with the rest of my turn, so, that's it. I'm just gonna, like shake off the kind of, like, fog, so to speak, and just, like... You'd think that you've seen my face already achieve maximum levels of red. It is now reddited, like
multiple Ds.
I look like a tomato had pointy ears. Like I'm mad.
And that is Kaya's turn, aka Pal's turn.
Like, really, maybe we can just stop. We can just stop right now. Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Give me my beads.
Okay. And she's gonna try to cast Guiding Bolt at first level again.
Oh my god.
All right.
Maybe something will hit, you know.
One of these days.
I think this will do it. That's
All
an
right,
18 to hit.
That does hit. Good job.
I did the thing.
Fuck her up!
For 11 points of radiant damage.
All right. Yeah, you kind of like burn up her arm a bit. She doesn't look happy with that. Yeah, she turns to you and goes, "Whoa, you're gonna regret that." And it's her turn now, actually.
Uh-oh.
But she is currently glowing.
She's
with,
pregnant?
Like, the... Yes, exactly. She's pregnant. You see her lay down and go, and a small fish comes out.
What?
I mean, she's glowing with the guiding bolt, so people are gonna have advantage on attacks against her.
Wow.
Yeah, so to the end of my next turn, if you attack her, you have advantage.
Yeah.
What a roller
So
coaster.
I think what she's gonna do is she's going to pull out a little gem from her pocket and look through it at you guys and go, "I'll see you when I'm not vulnerable anymore." And you see, like, she turns into like a mist and goes through the gem. The gem falls onto the ground, and now she's there, but like she's mist now. Just
I have a very important question.
Uh-huh.
Is this in any way her trying to take a disengage action, so to speak?
No. This is a different kind of
okay.
action.
All right.
Yeah, she's still like right next to
sensible.
you.
I was just gonna smack her anyway.
She's like still right next to you, but it looks like she's made out of like mist or fog or something now.
Gotcha.
That's her turn. Up next is Lorelai.
Buddy, for their turn, is going to walk up to the halfling and is going to lean down. "Do you enjoy working for Auntie Ethel, Crystal Gums?"
No, not particularly. Which is why I'm very sorry that I have to do this. He pulls out a dagger and tries to stab you.
I fucking knew it! I knew it! This is why I didn't go to this guy. I was like, I bet he's like readying an action because he hasn't done a single thing this whole time.
That's gonna be... So, it's an 11, but he has a -3 to the attack, so... 8? Does that hit?
No, can I try to smack it out of his hand?
Oh yeah, fully. Yeah, you just smack and the dagger goes onto the ground and he's like, "Sorry."
No time for that, no time for that. Do you want out of this environment?
I would love that, but I can't.
Well, you're being taken hostage, and is going to take the halfling and put it over his shoulder, if that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Roll me a grapple check.
Sure.
So an athletics check. They're gonna roll with disadvantage because they don't really care, and that's a nat 1, so you're fine. Yeah, you grab the halfling.
This halfling, Braid, it just has I feel bad for it, but also like no.
I'm gonna start walking out of the fish. Just 40 feet of movement, walking towards the entrance.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, you walk up into the mouth of the fish, which is currently closed.
Well, we are now here, friend.
Cool. That's your turn?
Yes.
Nice. The halfling goes, oh no. And Reverie, your turn. Oh, actually, sorry, no, it's not Reverie's turn.
Damn.
It is the layer action. So all three of you who are still in the room, so everyone except Lorelei, make me a not a charisma, sorry, Constitution saving throw.
18.
16.
Okay.
13.
Anybody who got less than a 15 gets launched into the roof again, and takes 12 bludgeoning damage.
Down to 9 from the spirit shield again.
You said that was less than 15?
Yeah, anyone less
Is
than
the spirit
15.
shield on everybody, or is it just on you?
No, it's just on one person. I thought it was just Reverie.
Oh, it goes on Reverie? Sick.
Yeah, I'm putting it on Reverie.
Party.
It only applies to one creature, so it's not everybody that takes damage. It's just the one person that takes damage. So I'm just picking one of the two of you and going, here you go.
Cool.
The heat shield.
Alright, that is Reverie's turn.
Okay, I would like to see that Lorelei has left with the halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the door, cast a
Okay.
minor illusion, make the bag of beans, and go, oh no! They fell out of my pocket! Throw them to the, as far deep into the fish as I can, and then go to the mouth.
Okay, interesting. Cool. Roll me a deception check, I guess.
Here we go, come on. That'll be a 26.
Oh, yes.
Alright, let's see if she crits. She does not
Oh.
crit, so yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. You see like the mist version of her. It's like not making any sound, but like it turns to the beans and looks at them. And then looks over at you, and then like puts up a middle finger, and starts walking over towards the
And
beans.
then I'd like to, when she moves, I want to look at Pal and Isla and like gesture towards the door. We can figure that out later. She's gonna kill us.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that's Isla's turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my action to recast Mage Hand to like re-up its time length and to also move it across the fish as I run in
Okay.
front. Like I would like to specifically block the view of this beanbag with my body as I run away towards the door.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check again to keep
Okay.
that hidden, and we'll do it against her passive perception because she's not actively looking for this.
That's another nat 20.
How are you guys
Wow.
doing this? Okay, yeah, you completely managed to keep the
This
beans
dice
hidden.
hates everything except hiding this beanbag. This beanbag will stay hidden.
Your dice really want that beanbag.
They really do. Holy moly.
Okay, well, yeah, you managed to sneak the beans out to the mouth of the fish. Kaya, you doing anything?
Seeing everybody kind of run away, she'll just like be like, oh god, and then follow behind.
Okay, yeah, you run off behind them. Your guiding bolt kind of fades away, and you see Auntie Ethel picks up the gem again, and then looks through it and goes through it and turns back into like her regular self, not mist anymore. And she goes over to grab the beans, tries to grab them, and her hand goes right through, and she goes, "Whoa! Whoa, you're gonna die! Whoa!" That's her turn. Lorelei, your turn.
Well, team, are we leaving? Is this a done deal expedition?
I think so. I think we should head out.
I would, if we're still in initiative, I'll wait till my turn comes around, but I would like to try something with the beans.
Uh-huh.
Because I want to see if I know what these beans are, so I kind of want to take one bean and throw it super far out away from us into this bog, just to see if it does anything.
Oh, you guys aren't
We're not
out
out
of the fish
We're
yet.
still in the mouth.
Oh, okay.
The
All right,
fish's
cool. Well,
mouth
then
is
I'll wait
still
till we're out
closed,
of.
And Lorelei.
I'll wait till we're out of the fish to deal with this.
Yeah, still Lorelei's turn.
Well, we'll hold my attack. No. We'll knock on the fish's teeth and be like, "Can we please leave, please?"
You feel the fish's tongue goes to like grab you. It's like kind of rolling around trying to get you.
Up, a little to the left.
Oh, you're just gonna let it?
Just that's. Yeah, I guess so. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but yeah, that came out of my mouth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If this is an attack roll, and I'm gonna after it makes a shot at Lorelei, I'm gonna also take a swing at it.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess the tongue grabs Lorelei and tosses him right back over into the cabin.
Oh god.
That's gonna be 10 bludgeoning damage to Lorelai.
Can I chuck the halfling as I'm flying so the halfling doesn't come with me?
Oh, that's so nice. The halfling falls down and goes, "Thank you."
God, this guy.
And, yeah, you can take an attack on the fish's tongue, I guess.
So seeing it like kind of do this thing to wrap around Lorelai and fling him, I'm gonna just take my great axe and swing straight down. My goal is to cut off as much of this tongue as possible.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And that's a it's a 20 score to hit.
Yeah, that does hit the tongue.
Okay. 12 damage.
12
magical slashing damage.
Yeah. Okay. You manage to make a decent slice into the tongue, but it doesn't go all the way through. It's like a very, very thick tongue.
All right. Well, progress.
All right. Then that was Reverie's. Oh wait, no, we're going back up to the top of the order, so it's a lair action. You see the entire fish and the walls of the little cabin inside of the fish and everything. You see they kind of peel back into hands.
What?
Everything like turns into just a bunch of hands.
Oh, I hate that.
And you see Auntie Gristlegum starts kind of striding forward, going through the walls and through the fish's side, and the hands just kind of peel back away from her and then close back up behind her as she starts walking towards you guys. And she goes, "You're not escaping me! You're not escaping after what you've done!"
What did we do? What are you talking
now it's
about?
Reverie's turn. "You've attacked my fish!
What?
You've attacked me!
Huh?
And you've kidnapped my mount!
That's what you call
I can
it?
make you a deal.
You want to make a deal? Give me my beans back and we can make a deal."
The beans are part of the deal. I really don't know how many times we have to say that. And now, your
beans-
mount is also a part of the deal.
Oh, no, the mount. You're going to be my mount.
Oh,
It's a little kinky
Oh?
but I'm
Referee.
alright with it. Yes! Oh, I'm so sorry! Yes.
You want to do anything?
Oh, yes. So how close is she to me right now?
She's still in her cabin. She's just...
Can I see,
It hasn't been her turn yet, but she's starting to walk
but
towards you
like,
guys.
is she really far away, or is she within 30 feet?
Yep, she would be.
Okay, I want to cast my mage hand and try to pickpocket the names from her. Try to take them out of her. At least try to pickpocket her. I'm looking for the names specifically, those little name cards. But if I find something else, darn.
Okay, sure. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
This might be bad. This might go very fuck. Oh no! I jinxed it. That's a 4.
Your mage hand appears next to her and goes towards her pocket, and she just grabs it and shoves it down her mouth and eats it.
My hand! What the fuck?
That's what you get if you try to stick your hand in places it doesn't belong. Cool.
Ugh.
That's Isla's turn.
God. I will give Pal. I'll be like, Pal. I honestly am a little bit speechless right now, but I really hope we can get your name back. She ate my hand, and I hate that. But I'm trying to inspire you, and it's not going well. But here's some inspiration.
It was a D4 to add
It's
to
a
any
D8.
roll, right? Oh,
It's a
D8.
D8. I
Damn.
know.
All right, Isla, you want to do anything?
I am going to. How close is like how quickly is Auntie Ethel Gristlegum's like coming up on us?
Once it gets to her turn, she's gonna be at you guys.
All right. Well, in that case, I am going to try to. I'm gonna run directly at Auntie Gristlegums and just take another swing at her.
Okay.
I will not tolerate this kind of service. Just take another swing with the great axe.
Since when am I providing you a service?
The service is giving the names back. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And
You have to-
nat 20.
What? That's like
Okay,
your
yeah,
fifth
that
one.
hits.
I
You can double
swear to
that.
God, that's like your fifth one.
I know. This dice is absolutely wild. I
insane.
almost. You know what? I'm gonna actually swap it out because
No,
I feel
don't!
bad
Don't!
at this point.
Don't!
Just how
This
much
lady's
it's doing.
gonna kill us. Don't do it.
You have to pay for goods and services. You don't just get to
Not
have
if they're
them.
sponsored by the government.
Do I look like I'm sponsored by the
Listen,
government?
lady, we don't know anything about you. We have barely talked.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Not mine!
You took my beans!
I just tried to look at them.
So, I just rolled the damage dice, and the damage dice has very different opinions of how the luck should be swinging, but apparently likes me, because for the first hit that was just a normal hit, it rolled a 1, which makes it a solid 5 magical slashing.
Cool.
But on the second one, it rolled a 12 and an 11. So that's 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 magical slashing damage.
This chick
Um,
up.
Let's kill this
We have
grandma.
the half-life. We don't need her. We can
need
loot
the
the body!
As she's
This is true. This is true.
as she's running up to you and saying, "You need to pay for your goods and services," you just chop right into her, and she tries to do that thing where she like fades into a bunch of like wasps and then comes back together, but you manage to chop right through her arm before she does that, and her arm just like falls off, and she looks at it and goes, "Oh, I'll be coming for you."
You can
That's-
try.
Kaya, your turn.
Pal looks around and is kind of like, and then I'm gonna touch, like, where the opening of the mouth of the fish is, and cast Inflict Wounds.
Yes.
Okay. That's a saving throw on the
No,
fish's part?
it's an attack roll.
Oh, cool.
Would a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, no, a dirty 20 does hit the fish lips.
B-
Never thought I'd be saying that, ever.
What a sentence. What a
What is
sentence.
it?
Oh my gosh.
What a sentence. That's
Has the session gone as you planned?
Sorry,
You
allow
know,
me to compose myself so I can roll some fucking dice.
Not quite.
I'm shocked.
I wasn't expecting to have to say that it hits the fish lips today.
You know, I don't think any of us would be. That's gonna be 15 points of necrotic damage.
Woo!
Okay. I'm gonna say that to keep its mouth shut, the fish has to roll a Constitution saving throw of 15 or higher. So let's see. That is an 11. So
Hell yeah.
as you like burn up its lips, it goes wah, and like opens up its mouth. On its turn, it'll like close its mouth again, but in the meantime, the mouth is open if you want to head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out. I'm like, go, go, go! I don't even care about my name anymore.
Yeah, you sprint out of there, and then it is Auntie Ethel's turn. There's like black fog and goop just pouring out of the place where her arm used to be, and she looks like really bad, and she kind of stumbles to the ground and goes, "I'll find you, whatever afterlife you end up in, or if you don't end up in an afterlife at all. I'll find you." And she smacks the side of the fish and goes, "Shit me out!"
What?
And you hear the fish starts to go,
What? No, what the fuck?
and the entirety of the log cabin with Auntie Ethel inside all goes right out the back of the fish.
Oh my god.
And you see like a gate of like magic swirling fog appears, I guess, where the fish's asshole would be. Auntie Ethel and the cabin both just right out of the out of that portal. The portal closes, and then the fish just falls over. Like I guess you guys are inside it, but you feel it like kind of slump over dead and float up to the surface with its mouth open.
What the fuck?
So,
I was-
fish lips, fish asshole. We're just really like...
And we did not get our names back, did we?
I have a question, and I'm scared of the answer.
What is your question?
I was standing right next to Auntie Ethel Gristlegums because I was within melee range of Auntie Ethel Gristlegums. Was I in the cabin?
No. Or like, yes, you were inside the cabin, but you didn't get like it felt like the cabin just sort of turned to ice under your feet. You just like slipped out from it as it
Gotcha.
got like
Okay.
sucked away.
Thank goodness. I don't want to deal with whatever that is.
So So can we just leave the
Oh,
fish
gosh.
now? We can just like get
Yeah,
out.
yeah, you can.
Cool. I want to
Okay,
grab
I'm
the
gonna-
halfling like by the scruff of his neck and like pull him out.
Yeah, he goes out with you and he goes, "Oh, she left, hey?"
Yeah, it's real heartbreaking. Listen, we need to talk. Where's the judge?
Oh, I guess you got me some respite from being a mount, so I can help you out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ethel was looking at this whole thing in her little cauldron of scrying.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently there's like an evil wizard who set up camp over by the edge of the bog. And he points off kind of in a direction. You can't really see much over in that direction, but he's like pointing over there. And he goes, yeah. And he's just sort of been like capturing souls to power his tower. He died a couple days ago. So the judge heard about that and went to deal with it. And she hasn't come out.
The judge is a she? I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
honestly,
on us
that
for,
truly
you know,
is on me.
assuming-
That is the second time I've done that. And that is on me. The second time I've done that in a one-shot, assumed that a character was a man. And that is on me.
You know, she's at least a she for me. The judge is kind of like a force of nature, so it just sort of manifests
Women usually are.
however your spirit experiences it.
I must ask two things. One, what is your name?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's been a couple centuries since anyone's referred to me by anything other than Mount.
How about Amigo?
Would you like to be called...
Amigo?
Oh, Amigo's good.
Amigo. We'll stay on
Amigo?
brand of people that have probably lost their names.
Yeah, we don't have our names, right, Dan?
Yeah, no, you still don't know your
Listen,
names.
guys, I like Buddy and Pal. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think they kind of vibe.
I'm gonna walk up to like have the mage hand bring the bag of beans to me, so I like physically am holding them.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna look at it for like the first time with any amount of analysis. Can I figure out what these are, like with any amount of specificity? Besides just a bag of beans.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can I also make like a history
Oh, no.
check to see, or like I guess a past perception check to see if I heard those people in the bar what they were talking about? I kind of remember, but I don't.
Yeah, you can remember. Some people were talking about how an evil sorcerer named Gargamelin had died recently and left his tower completely open for like the taking from adventurers and stuff.
Oh.
12 on the Arcana check.
They're definitely magical. Can't.
I'm gonna take one out and throw it into the bog, but like a good distance away from us,
Okay.
just to see what it does.
Into the bog, which does have water in it. Cool. Roll me a D100.
I knew it. And I'm so happy this is what they are. An 89.
89.
Mhm.
Cool. So you throw this into the bog, and everything kind of just starts shaking a little bit, and then all of a sudden, a nest bursts out of the bog from where you threw it, just like a bird nest, with 6 eggs in it.
Oh.
These will prove useful later, and I'm just gonna stick them in my pocket.
The beans or the eggs?
The beans.
Okay.
The eggs I'm leaving alone.
Cool.
I can't be bothered with food anymore. We are dead. This isn't a
Is the,
problem.
Is the halfling dead, or is it like a real person, or is it a soul?
Oh no, it's like a live
He's
halfling.
R.I.P. to this guy.
He's alive?
He looks very ancient, but yeah, he's not ghosty or anything.
That's what I thought. I feel so bad. Hey, listen.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's like I don't even want to like accidentally insult you because I'm gonna feel bad.
Don't worry, I don't get insulted much. There, not much is more of an insult than being ridden around like a mount for 300 years.
Yeah. What happened to you? What?
I made a really bad deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I figured I was like well into my 90s at that point, so it was like I'd have like 10 years of prosperity, and then, you know, after that I'd just be kind of stuck as a mount, which, you know, wouldn't be great, but I was, like, well into my 90s, so, like, what's the chances I'm gonna live that long? And it turns out very big chances if Auntie Ethel gets her way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Listen, amigo,
Yeah.
that's pretty sad. Hey, back
Hey.
that way, and I want to point, like, back the way that we came. There's
Yeah.
a dock, and sometimes at that dock there's a boat. It might be blue. It might be blue. It might not be.
That
It
seems
might
like
be
a
blue,
weird
yeah.
It might be
detail
blue.
to
No,
include.
it's just so you recognize it. It might be blue.
But
that guy.
What if it's not blue?
It might be. It
That
might
doesn't-
not be blue then.
It's the same
Listen.
boat.
It's the same boat. It just might or might not be blue.
But that so it could be any color.
No.
is what you're saying.
It's either going to be blue or it's
It's
not
either-
going to be blue.
Or it's going to be a dark color.
It's either
Gonna be-
well, yeah, it's either blue or it's this really dull, dark color that I definitely
I
can't
think it
remember
was-
right
Do
now.
you guys just have like color blindness
my
and
brain.
like issues
I
identifying
think no.
what's
I
blue
think.
and what's
Listen,
not, or,
I
like...
think it was black, but listen, it's a very forgettable boat unless it's blue. So that's why it's probably blue now.
Huh.
But if you go,
Okay.
listen, listen, amigo, you're not supposed to be here in like a good way. So go find the guy on the boat, and I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have any gold on me. Does anybody have any gold on them?
Oh no! See, I would, but Ethel's gonna be back.
Yeah, but if you go now.
No, she's got my soul.
Would you like to come with us? Because I fear our time is running short,
Yeah.
and we must depart.
No. I kind of just want to squat in this bug until she gets back. If I leave too much, she's gonna like whip me as she rides
Doesn't
me.
she already do that?
Well, you know, a bit, but like it's mostly like nice, light-hearted whips on like the shoulders, as opposed to like
That
painful
seems like an
parts.
oxymoron.
Well,
That seems like an oxymoron.
See,
honestly,
I've been whipped for like 300 years now, and I know the good whips from the bad whips, and the good whips are what I get normally, and then the bad whips are what happens when I like go far away. So
Yeah. You know what?
Isla has this look of just like utter befuddlement. Like she's been annoyed up till this point, but this is like she's been caught fully off guard. Just this look of like every subsequent word you say concerns me.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Buddy, I think you're right. I think we should go. Let's go. Let's head out. Amigo, it was so interesting to meet you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to stab you.
You know what? It happens all
Hey.
the time.
Hey, when
Yeah.
Ethel comes back, she's not gonna be doing too hot. Maybe, and I'll give him one of my knives. Be like, maybe you should try again. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? She already whips you, so
Yeah.
try again.
Roll a persuasion
Oh,
check.
come on.
Can I help?
Yeah, you
Hell
can
yeah.
help.
Okay.
gonna be-
Okay.
It's gonna be DC 30.
Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Where's my...
This guy is very despondent and apathetic, but maybe you can get him to stab her.
I need a nat 20. I can't. Even with a nat 20, it's only going to be a 26, so... No, didn't get it. That's a
Dang.
Okay.
18.
He,
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, he grabs the dagger and goes, I tried that a couple times. It didn't work.
Yeah,
very
but
well, but thank you.
You know what? Yeah, you should just try one more time, or don't. You've got a knife now. What's the worst that could
I
happen?
do have
Let's
a
go,
knife.
guys. Let's head out. Let's get the judge back. Let's get her back.
Let's go.
He like grabs one of the fish teeth and just kind of starts whittling with the knife you gave him.
God, I gotta send somebody
Hey.
to get that guy or something.
There needs to be an HR person of the underground because this is
Yeah.
this is too much.
Criminal.
This is. I'm in agreement. This is abhorrent. Truly.
So you guys are just leaving the eggs?
I'll take one. I'll take an egg. Why not? I'll just grab one.
Okay. Yeah, you just pick
Yeah,
up an
this
egg.
looks cool. Why not? I'm gonna take it.
It's a cool
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Seems fun.
All right. Well, onwards.
Let's go.
To do it. Isla kind of re-engages. I have a direction and a goal mode, and just starts marching.
Okay, yeah, you start stomping along through the bog. It seems like maybe Ethel being gone has like killed off all the corpses or something, because as you walk through the bog, you don't encounter any more of those weird corpses. You don't encounter any more will-o-wisps. It's kind of concerningly peaceful. But yeah, you just walk along in the direction that Amigo pointed. And eventually, as you're walking along, you notice that the ground is kind of flowing in the direction that you're walking. Like it's kind of like if you imagine you're walking on water, but like walking on a river. Actually, it's kind of like a treadmill, I guess. You're being like kind of flowed towards the direction you're walking. And as you kind of go faster and faster in that direction, you see there's like a big spire poking out of the ground that is like sucking up the ground into
Whoa.
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Can we stop? Or if we stop, do we still keep moving?
If you stop walking, you're still moving towards it. You can walk like in the opposite direction to not move towards it.
Is just like the path moving, or is it like all of the ground is being absorbed into this weird fire looking thing?
Oh yeah, no, like all of the ground, like the entire ground is kind of like foggy, right? Like it's made out of this weird mist, and all of the mist is just kind of being sucked in, kind of like a vortex, like it's kind of swirling in towards the tower.
I'm gonna start walking backwards to slow my progression forwards, but so that I'm still facing where this is going.
Right, yeah, okay.
I'll do the same, because we just got told that he's using souls to power his thing.
Yeah, so you guys kind of stop yourselves from going towards it, just walking backwards decently far away, like far enough that nobody would really be able to see you yet. And what do you guys want to do?
I would like to glean as much visual information off of this weird fire thing as possible from where we're at.
This weird fire thing?
Or like
That's what you said was like
tower.
at the end, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a tower.
My bad.
I might have said spire instead of pyre.
Oh, okay, I'm caught up now. Yeah, I just would like to get as much like visual information as I can from like what's kind of at the end of this weird treadmill.
It kind of looks like your stereotypical wizard tower, but made out of fog and mist instead of, stones. Yeah, there's not really much else to see on the outside.
How far is it from us?
I'd say you guys are probably about like a kilometer away at this point.
Are there any souls actively being sucked up into it?
Yeah, you do. So actually, this bog is like when you guys were walking along the river, the spooky Soul River, you saw that the bog kind of comes out of the Soul River. So it's like that's where all the water in quotation marks is coming from. And so you'll see like occasionally it looks like something gets like sucked up out of the river. Maybe a soul, could just be like, I don't know, river. But it does seem like there's something getting sucked out of the river of souls.
Does there look like there's any way into the tower other than like getting sucked up?
Oh, I mean, there's a big front door.
Oh, let's go up to the door. Let's just knock. Let's say hello.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Well, maybe
I'm
not
gonna
knock.
go up and knock.
What happened to the element of surprise, maybe?
Lost it when we lost our names.
You're actually going up and knocking?
Yeah, why not? Honestly, at this point,
okay.
I'm just gonna knock. I'm like, listen, I got stuff I gotta do in the afterlife.
Huh.
I'm fully with you, so I'm gonna kind of just be right off your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll let Isla knock because I know she can make loud noises with her feet and hands. So
yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
Agreed.
You guys walk up to this building, and you have to kind of walk backwards pretty quickly at the door just to like stay still. Mm-hmm. And you just knock on the door, and
we're just running in place like backwards.
Yeah. After like 30 seconds, you hear like some stomping coming from inside, and then the door opens up, and there's this like really short little balding man with like big black circles under his eyes, looks up at you and goes, "What the fuck?
We're taking the census. We're census takers."
What?
How many people live in this home?
One?
One? Only one? Just you, sir? No women?
Yep.
There's no women inside this
No. Okay,
tower.
wait, why am I answering this? I don't respond to the government. I'm an anarchist. What are you doing here?
We're census takers. I said that. And so sorry, there's no women inside the tower whatsoever. No judgy women. A judge.
Sentence takers don't get. You're dead. What are you?
What? What a rude thing to say!
What?
Isla just kind of fakes going like, how
Is
dare
that,
you?
Is that rude? I don't.
Where is your manager?
That's
My manager?
I've never been so insulted in my life.
I demand we speak to your superior. This service is outrageous.
He looks so concerned and just closes the door, and you hear like a lock click. And he
Can I try to ram my axe in between the door and the door frame before he actually gets it shut?
Yeah. Roll, I guess, an attack roll.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, you just shove your axe in there before he closes the door, and he goes, "What is happening? What are you doing here?"
I've got something to tell you. I've got a secret. We're not actually census takers. We're looking for the judge. Is she
do you
here?
have the judge?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Insight
Well-
check.
I would also like to
roll,
insight that.
Roll an insight check.
It's a 21. 21.
I rolled a nat 1. I'm just gonna.
You believe him.
Isla's like still holding the axe there, but just like, sounds like he doesn't have him.
Yeah, I like this.
Who
you
lies to census takers?
You're just annoying an innocent person. But yeah, everyone else who didn't roll a nat 1, he has an idea what you're talking about.
Can I, like, duck under the axe and, like, push through into the tower?
Yeah, you fully can. You walk in and he's like, this is trespassing.
Sorry, I lied again. We're not actually looking for the judge. We're, building inspectors, and this one is definitely not up to code. I'm gonna have to see every single room in here.
Get
me.
out. Get out of here.
No!
Buddy is going
I'm
to
gonna-
shake their butt and like go behind and have a running start and try to dive into the house.
I'm gonna use my leverage on the axe to open the door, because I would like to follow.
Yeah, okay.
But I'd like to think that, like, I open the door and Buddy comes running through the door.
I'd
Yeah,
like
you
to
open-
try to tackle this person as well. Just like full barrel hug and roll.
Oh my
like,
God,
Get
okay.
down, Mr. President!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god!
You know what? I'll give you a surprise round just to do that, because that's insane behavior. Roll an athletics check.
Athletics, sure. That is going to be a unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20
Holy
absolutely
crap.
beats his unnatural 10. You just tackle this man to the ground, and he's like, what the fuck? Get off me! What the hell?
Coming to expect the building inspectors. Go, 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 go.
He goes,
The ground inside this tower isn't moving, correct?
yeah, it is. It's,
It is,
I mean,
okay.
like,
Oh,
yeah, sorry, no, the ground inside the tower isn't moving. It's still, like, foggy and, like, springy, kind of like the ground everywhere else, but it's not moving.
Okay, cool.
As you tackle him and go, building inspectors, go, he goes, guards, get these friggin' weirdos out of here. Put them in the
Fuck.
tank. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay, please. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
lose my shit.
He rolled a nat 1.
This poor guy.
I'm rolling so
This
poorly.
is the most
This is so
confusing thing that's ever happened to a person. Ever.
What's up?
Oh
Is
my
this-
god, I
I got
rolled
a
another
15.
nat 1 on his minions.
Oh no!
Freaking. Okay, well,
Listen, I'm not saying you should lie to building inspectors, but karma is real.
okay, did anybody get above a 20? Above 15?
15.
yeah.
10 to 15?
Oh no.
Below 10?
Oh no!
3.
3 and what?
Another natural 1 for a 2.
Oh
I
my
can't believe
god.
you did better, or did worse than him. That's insane.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, he's been tackled to the ground. He's, like, so confused.
Is he grappled or is he just
Yeah,
prone?
he's tackled. He's grappled and tackled, I guess.
Sensation.
So he calls out to some guards, and you see some, like, dead bodies that were over in the corner kind of stand up and start walking over towards you guys. Kaya, what do you want to do?
So Kaya hadn't entered the building yet and walks in, like, rubbing her temples, and kind of enters the building and sees what's going on, and kind of, like, cracks her neck a little bit, and then you see from her back these, like, spectral skeletal wings pop out.
Ooh.
As I use my necrotic shroud. Anybody other than my allies that's within 10 feet of me must succeed on a charisma saving throw or become frightened of me until the end of my
Oh,
turn.
okay. Let's see. Hopefully I don't roll a nat 1. That's... Okay, charisma? That's a 12.
The 13 was the
Alright, so he's frightened of you. Until when? Your next turn?
Yay. Until the end of my next
Okay.
turn.
Anything else you want to do?
And then you said there it was the minions are undead.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, you'd presume because they are corpses.
So I'm gonna use my Eyes of the Grave to know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
Okay. So doing that, you see obviously the I mean, he's definitely undead. He's like a ghost. And then all his like little servants are also undead. Also all your friends are undead, you know, all the typical stuff. But you also see that there's
Alright, cool.
there's like a tank over in the corner that is like swirling with a bunch of fog inside of it, and that tank feels like it's full of like hundreds of undead. And actually, I guess he has a little necklace on that has like a little quartz crystal on the pendant, and you feel an undead presence in there too.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right. And then that will be my turn. I'm just gonna stand there and make people scared.
Okay, as a legendary action, he's going to turn over to you and go, I'm not scared of you, you're scared of me! And glare at you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm just obsessed with him in the, like, get down, Mr. President, like, but then him looking up and being like, I'm still in this!
Yeah, I'll win this.
I'm obsessed.
That's a 13.
13, that is a fail.
Damn.
You are frightened of him.
Oh, okay. We're just scared of each other.
Double frightened!
Yeah, so you're frightened for 1 minute, or at the end of each of your turns, you can make a saving throw, the same saving throw to try to end it.
Okay.
Cool. Then that is going to be Isla.
Seeing as this dude is getting kind of focused by the peeps, I'm just gonna. I have a very simple set of responses here. I'm just gonna swing at him.
You have advantage because he's on the ground.
Awesome, swell.
Get down, Mr. President!
Get down, Mr. President, so we can hit you harder.
Yeah.
17 to
No,
hit?
wait, stop this! Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then the second one is a 24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So that is a 7 slashing damage. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage before I attempt to swing at this guy. So it's 7 slashing damage and then 14 slashing damage, magical slashing.
7 and 14, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You, like, slice into this guy, and he's, like, kind of wiggling himself out of the way. And you see that each time you try to slash him, the little pendant he's wearing flashes white, and kind of like a shell of gray bursts out from him, and kind of slightly deflects your attack so that he's not being literally chopped in half every time you try to chop him. But he is still being hurt by this.
Okay.
And then that would be Reverie with a 3.
I know. My second one. Do I see the pendant as well?
Yeah, and I assume...
Jupiter.
Kaya.
Yeah,
Miss
Pal.
Pal.
I assume you tell everyone about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Sensational. Can I try to mage hand it off of his neck?
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand check, and as your hand goes to grab it, it's like hard, like it's kind of resisting. So make it with disadvantage.
What? This is rude. Oh fuck, that's a nat 1.
Okay, yeah. Your hand can't quite grasp it, and he's like holding it and going, "Get off of me, you freaking weirdos!"
That's so mean!
You know, it's mean tackling a guy in his house.
I will not tolerate this slander.
This house is not up to code!
Stop that! I know you're not building inspectors.
You don't know anything! You're
How
so
dare you
lying.
question our qualifications?
So rude.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, that's Gargamelon's turn. He goes, "I am the great wizard Gargamellon, and I am not scared, I swear." And he he's gonna cast Dimension Door and teleport 60 feet away to the other side of the room.
Can I insight that?
If you were really great, you wouldn't have to announce it.
Can you what?
Can I insight his statement of not being very scared? It's like, I am profoundly
Yeah.
bad at reading people. I really want to
Roll
know whether
insight.
I'm convinced. I am thoroughly convinced that he is scared. That was a what was that? That was a 0. Is what that was.
Oh wow, you got a 0. Yeah, he's the bravest person you've ever seen. He's like
Yeah,
not scared at all. He's just teleporting
Look
for
at him fighting
tactical
with
maneuvers.
confidence.
Yeah,
Never been
he's
scared
just
in his
positioning
life.
himself better by teleporting 60 feet away from you guys.
Oh, fear? I don't even know her.
He teleports away. That's his action. And then his little minions come over. Little minions are gonna come over and try to grapple you guys. There's 3 of them, so not enough for all of you. I think they're gonna go for Isla, Reverie, and Kaya. So all of you
Any
roll me
creature that
either-
comes within 10 feet of me has to do the saving throw or be frightened of me.
Oh, well. Oh, wait, hold on. I believe these guys are... Oh, no, they're not immune to being frightened. That's weird. They're just corpses.
Charisma save.
Okay. Okay, that's a nat 20 and 2 3s. So 2 of them are frightened.
Okay. So one of them could
So-
come for me.
Yeah. 2 of them walk up and then just pause for a second and go, Gregor Melon. They're a bit scary. I don't really want to come up. I think I might just stay here. But one of them's like, what the hell? And walks over to, I guess it'll walk over to Kaya, or Pal, I guess, and try to grapple you. So,
Is it within 5 feet of me when it does attempt that attack?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my sensible to attack it back.
Okay, these guys are getting absolutely wrecked.
These poor guys.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that does actually hit, weirdly.
Wow, what a wild time. And then a 12 slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, you slice into this thing. It's like, ow, that hurts. As it tries to grapple Kaya. Kaya, make me either an acrobatics or athletics check.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, okay, you just kind of push it away from you. You just put like your hand in its face and it just can't get to you. Okay.
See, we thought our dice rolls were gonna be really bad at the
It was.
beginning of
It was.
this, and then
Mine were
they
really
just-
bad.
They ramped up real fast.
I still haven't gotten over well, I got 2 rolls over a 10 so far. Everything else has been under a 7.
What a ride.
Okay, so that is going to be back up to Kaya then.
Okay. After shoving this
Would-
minion away, Pal is going to focus in on the necklace that he's wearing and cast the spell magic at 4th level.
Ooh.
I apologize to intrude. Would Buddy get it? Would Buddy be at the end? Or
Did I skip you?
Oh.
I may have skipped you. Yes, I
Oh
skipped
no.
you. I forgot that you're between
Pause.
the minions
Rewind.
and Gargamel. Your turn.
I just want to see if I can make this a little easier for the next person. Buddy saw Gargamel Dimension Door 60 feet. Is that right?
Yeah.
So what Buddy is going to do is stand up for half movement, but is going to flip onto the back, spin, and then jump up. And while they do that, is going to take the great sword as it's going to glow, and as they flip up, is going to slash at the same time. And I'm casting Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that launches towards the guy.
Ooh, there's going to be a natural 20.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep, double damage.
Thank you, dice gods.
Mess this wizard
That,
up.
that's going to be 23 points of radiant damage, and anything that attacks him next has advantage.
Yep, okay. Gargamel was looking really confident. Well, not okay. No, he was looking terrified, but he was like, now that he was 60 feet away, he was like, okay, I can do this. And then this comes flying towards him and just blasts him in the shoulder, and he's like, oh my god, do you want to just talk about things? And
Isla, fully convinced that this is an outcry of confidence, goes, wow, what a show of
He
bravery.
just wants to talk.
he wants to share his feelings. You know, it's a very brave thing to do. Kaya, your turn.
Yeah, so Kaya shoves the skeleton away, or the undead away, and focuses in on the necklace around Gargamel's neck and casts the spell magic at 4th level.
Okay. roll me the thingamajig. Roll. It's an Arcana check, or no? It's just a check plus your spellcasting ability.
Yeah,
right?
it says the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level that I'm trying to dispel.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me the die. I need to check.
It's a 5.
So that's a 15. That's 5th level spell. That is not enough.
Yeah.
So you go to cast this on the necklace, and the necklace kind of fizzles for a second, blinks out a bit, and you see like a shape of a body starts to come out, but then it just gets sucked back into the necklace.
Is it a female body?
It's like a blur that barely resembles a body. But you know what? Maybe.
No, this is the most important question. Is she hot?
Oh my god.
Is the blur of smoke that was coming out of the necklace hot?
This is really important.
Well, you know what? Why don't you roll me a d20 and we'll see how it
Guys, this is so important.
Blur of smoke.
This is so... No! That's a 7?
Not really
No!
that hot, honestly.
I'm so sorry.
You're not that attracted to just kind of a cloud.
My brothers.
Weirdly.
I'm so sorry.
You could like maybe see like if it took a bit more form, but like right now it's just a cloud, you know?
Alright.
Alright. That is Isla's turn.
I am going to take a swing at the Dubro who's been heated with the guiding bolt.
Okay. He's 60 feet away right now.
Oh.
Yeah, he teleported to the other side of the building.
Oh, my bad. I misunderstood who was being hit with the guiding bolt. My bad. I'm gonna hit the guy who's closest to us, the Dubro who tried to grapple
Okay, yeah.
my friend. Let's see how this goes. That's a 19 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and then a 24 to hit.
Yep.
And he's going to take 16 magical slashing, and then 6 magical slashing.
Okay, this guy is dead. How do you want to kill the guy who is up next to trying to hug your friend?
Well, the first swing when he tried to grapple was kind of to try to chop his arms off so he wouldn't have anything to grapple with. Like just kind of like cut off his path to my friendo. But the second this like actual attack is just gonna be me kind of doing my token swinging at from both sides, just to try to whack his head. I need him to no longer be a problem, and I am anger, so
Just give him a good...
Alright.
raw.
Cool. Yeah, you chop this guy in half, and Gargamel goes, "Hey, that was my servant. Leave him alone." And uses a legendary action to try to chill touch you.
Ooh.
He is, however, still frightened, so this is with disadvantage. And that is a 2. So that doesn't hit, I assume. Or actually, I guess it
Nope.
would be a 9 with the bonus, but yeah, no hit.
Nope.
So you see like a hand comes up, but it's like shaking in fear, and so it just goes right past you.
For flavor, can I high five it with a mage hand?
You high five and he goes, "Don't high five my hand. That's rude. You're not supposed to do that. You can get sick."
Not with this hand.
Reverie, your turn.
This soul tank, is it made of like metal or is it made of glass?
Glass.
Sensational. I would like to cast a 4th level shatter on it.
Oh boy. Okay. So it auto fails the save. So just max damage on it,
Sensational.
or not max damage, but like full damage.
Alright. Okay, so that's gonna be 7 points of thunder damage.
7 points.
17, sorry, 17.
17. Okay, that is a
Yeah,
bit.
I was like, you
Fourth
said
level
7,
spell for
and I was
7
like,
damage would be...
my brain stuttered, and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, you shatter this glass, and you see all these souls. Well, it looks like a bunch of clouds come out, but then they start, like, forming into ghosts, kind of like you. They all spill out onto the ground, and start, like, standing up, and you see the tower that was made out of that, like, ground mist starts kind of fading away. And he goes, "You broke my generator! That was keeping this tower built! You broke my... If you were a building inspector, you just broke a building.
This is what I'm talking about. See, I have a huge problem with buildings relying on one single shatterable object to keep the whole thing running. It's not my fault you've got a shatterable tank.
It's not my fault that you cast spells at my house. You sucker.
What are you, the building inspector cops?
Yeah, I am. What are you, building inspector?
Yes!
That means I can put you in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm the building inspector cop, so just go to jail, alright?
No. I'm a building inspector criminal.
And as you see all these ghosts kind of pour out, you recognize one of these ghosts. It is Jerome. He stands back up and he's like, oh, that was a good sleep. Oh boy. What? Where the hell am I? What?
Oh my god, you didn't actually
Leave
feel
I told you all!
What?
The visions never lie!
Okay.
Uh-huh.
At the end of that turn, Gargamelon's pissed at you, so he's gonna try to do a chill touch on you, but he's still frightened, so that's a nat 1. That
R.I.P.
fails. And he goes, stop dodging! I'm the police of the building
And
inspectors.
I'm a criminal of the building inspectors. I have to dodge, it's my job.
So you're not a building
No, I
inspector.
am the building inspector!
I
I'm a
knew
criminal!
it!
You're not
And
a
he-
cop! I think we're both lying!
Criminals need to go to jail! And he casts this big spell. Every one of you guys make me I believe it is a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Why are you guys rolling so well?
15!
I'm good
actually
at con saves.
not rolling
I'm
that
like
well.
real good at con saves.
6.
8.
Anyone who got under 15 is going to take... Oh, this is a lot of dice. Hold on.
Oh god.
Anyone who got under 15 is taking 25 necrotic damage. Anyone above 15 gets half, so I guess that's going to be 13.
And I'm
12.
resistant
12,
to
yeah.
necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, so this,
Could've been
like,
way
the
worse.
entire ground fills up with this black energy, beams up into you guys. You all feel kind of sick from it.
Who looks like the worst off at the moment?
Out of all you
Like-
guys?
Yeah. Out of the allies. Like how do y'all like feel currently if you were to rank your state of well-being on a number scale of, I don't know, say like 0 to
Like a
90?
4.
Oh, wow.
I am going to use my sentinel shield for you and buffer out 8 of that damage.
I love that. Like 0 to
Good one.
100. How do you guys feel?
All right, buddy. That is your
Go,
turn.
buddy.
With the movement from last turn, and movement from this turn, can I get up to him?
Yep. Yeah, you can.
And as I'm running, the fiery scaleras are gonna burn again, and as I'm gonna cast branding smite. Oh, not branding smite. What is it?
Ah! What the hell are you? You're not a normal ghost. Get out of here.
Get down! Get down! Get down! And I'm gonna go.
Get down, Mr.
forward.
President!
Stop trying to tackle me. Collapses onto the ground again.
I will take my 2 swings, both of these being great weapon master.
I'm here to talk to the manager. One of us is a building inspector criminal. One of us is apparently the Secret Service.
17.
Yep, that hits.
I'll roll the next one, the next attack as well. Another natural 20.
Oh my god, what the
God.
hell?
Oh
Damn.
my god.
For the natural 20, I'll pump my last level 1 divine smite.
Hell yeah!
So let's.
Uh,
So the first one's going to be. Oh, I also have to roll those d4s.
Just our luck, wish Baba Yaga's gonna show up right after this, too. We're gonna have to finish her off.
Oh no.
So that's in total going to be 28 damage for the first attack. For
oh boy,
for the
okay.
crit, that's going to be 32 damage for the crit.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's really not looking good at this point. You just like cut into him so deeply, and he's like, ah! You know how I know you're not a building inspector? Building inspectors couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I
no.
had many building inspectors back when I was alive, and I turned them all into zombies.
He's not a
I-
building inspector.
You're not a building inspector.
He's not a
I
building
must-
inspector. He's
What?
he's a bodyguard of building inspectors.
I must inspect your bones.
What the hell? What the hell? He looks almost as frightened of you as he is of Kaya. Cool.
What bravery! What
is-
astonishing bravery!
That is the 2 dead bodies that are still alive. They're both still frightened of Kaya. So, I mean, pal. And they're gonna go, I think boss needs help. I think I'm just gonna go that way, away from this person. And they go walk back towards Lorelai, or Buddy, I guess. And they walk over to you, and they're gonna take attacks on you. That is a 18 and an 11.
18 hits.
All right, the 18 hits for 5 necrotic damage.
Buddy will like take that as his head curls back, and then curl towards Gargamel and say, "Would you like to play a game of patty cake?"
Oh,
No!
Stop this! What the hell? And Gargamelon's going to look at you and go, I'm not scared of you, you're scared of me! And his eyes start glowing again. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Holy fuck.
24.
goddamn.
It's not scary at all. This guy's a whim.
No.
Oh god.
Oh god, that didn't work! What's that?
Told you he's not a building inspector.
And that's back to Kaya. I don't like boat inspectors, what the hell?
Once again, Kaya is gonna focus in on that necklace and try to dispel magic at level 4. And then I did it wrong last time. I wouldn't have dispelled it last time regardless. So the DC is 10 plus whatever the spell that I'm trying to spell, and then I roll and add my spell modifier.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 17 plus 7, so 24.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, well that definitely dispels the magic. You see the light coming from the gem kind of flickers and goes out, and the mist starts flowing out again and starts coalescing into the shape of a woman next to Gargamelon on the ground. You can go ahead and roll me another die if you want.
Okay.
Me?
Trinity. Yeah.
Oh.
Just to see if if it's hot now that it's coalesced a bit more.
Is it a perception or is it an insight?
Gotta know.
You know what? You can choose. Would you rather be attracted to the personality or the
Yeah,
looks?
does she? Well, I mean, it's the same either way, but I am making an insight roll, and that is a 22.
Yeah, now looking deeper into the person, like just, probing the personality and seeing a more full form, is a really hot cloud.
Damn.
I'm sorry I ever thought you were a man.
Oh no. As soon as she pops out of the necklace, I'm just gonna point to Gargamel and be like, he did it, it was him.
You hear kind of a whisper like, I know, he's an ass. As she's still reforming and not fully back together. Cool. That is Isla. Your turn.
Is there what is closest to where I'm at right now? Because I hit the miniony guy. So I don't think I'm close enough to Gargamel at the moment.
Yeah, they've all kind of ran over to Gargamelon. You can run 30 feet and get there for an attack.
Well, my walking speed is 40 feet, so I'm actually gonna run 80 feet.
Oh, well, no, you don't have to dash. You can get there.
Then I'm gonna walk up there and get there, and then just swing at him. I'm done with this.
He puts up his arms and he's like, no, please stop.
That is a 10 to hit, and
You
then
have
23 to
advantage
hit.
because of the. Oh no, I hit him after that. I'm sorry.
How would you like
I'm
to...
I'm actually gonna reckless. Oh no, never mind.
How,
I guess
how would
he's
you
dead
like
now.
to kill Gargamelon? This short little balding man is cowering on the ground with his hands up, going, "No, God, I'm not that bad. I promise."
I'd like to think that because of the kind of mini discussion that had happened with the hot cloud, that there's a split second of quiet amidst the chaos, and all you hear is just slice as I run up and just no.
Yeah, you just chop through him, and you see his form kind of starts dispersing into just a bit of mist, and then the mist kind of just sinks into the ground, and he's just gone. And as you see him kind of sink away into the ground, the judge finally fully reforms. She's got a blindfold on.
Hot.
And she's twice as tall as a regular
Hot.
person. And she kind of turns to face towards you guys through the blindfold and goes, "Thank you. That was an uncomfortable position to be in. So, you've all died recently, have you?"
More or less.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my axe like wedged in the floor and just look at this lady and just go, I'm going to level with you. Are we done?
Are we done here?
Just I died because I was done and then came here and we're not done and I would like to be done.
You would like to be done.
And then gestures vaguely at everything.
We can arrange that. In thanks for your help in restoring the order to the afterlife, I would be willing to send each of you to the afterlife you desire. You would like to just be done?
Please.
All right. Do you have any last words for your friends here, or is it time to go?
I'm gonna turn around to the rest of y'all and just be like, well, it's been fun. Hope you get your names back.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not my problem anymore. Bye.
And as you say that, you just kind of fade away, kind of the same way that Gargamelon was doing, and kind of just drift apart.
Reverie fully
into
salutes.
some mist.
Just salutes.
I look the most happy. Like, I actually look, like, overjoyed right now. I'm just like, I'm finally done. We're done. There's no more. We're good. It's over.
And with that, Isla is gone. The judge turns to the rest of you and goes, do any of you have a preference for your afterlives?
Is there any way our friends could get their names back before they head off to an afterlife?
I'm sorry, what?
They don't have their names.
The person
Wish-
in the bog.
Wish
took our
Baba Yaga
names.
stole their names. And she was a real jerk
Ah.
about it. On the same note, if we're just allowed to choose how we want to spend eternity, if I could ride her for eternity, you know? As a mount?
Ride the
Wish Baba Yaga.
Auntie Ethel
Yes.
Gristlegums.
Yeah, if we're allowed to just pick. She kind of threatened me with that, and I kind of want to return that favor, because I really hate her.
Well, that's not exactly a standard afterlife.
It kind of seems like you make the rules around here.
I don't quite. I just choose which afterlife to send people usually. I don't have power over this hag who has taken up residence here. However, I could create a facsimile of her for you to ride around in your afterlife if you would like.
And she really grinded my gears. Is there any way it could be like I ride everyone I hated? There was this lady at
I suppose I can. This is a deeply unusual.
There was this lady at the
deeply unusual request.
There was just this lady at the bar when I died. Her, probably like, you know, my ex-boyfriend when I was like 15, and a couple more ex-boyfriends, a couple ex-girlfriends, and then like, you know, my 5th grade teacher, and then like, you know, maybe like my sister, maybe both of my brothers too.
Well,
a lot of people piss me off.
As thanks for your help, I am willing to make you an afterlife specifically just for you, because this is not a normal request. But I'm willing to make you a small demiplane where you can ride around on all your enemies for eternity.
Hey, listen, if you ever are, you know, in the neighborhood, I think you and I would make quite a pair. I mean, you with blind, me with 8 eyes. It's not that bad.
Roll me a nat 20 and it'll happen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please.
Let's go. I'm crossing my fingers for you.
No! It's an 8!
She looks at you and smiles and goes, I appreciate the offer. If I ever get the urge, I will come by.
Never forget, it's eternity, right?
Right. Do you have anything to say to your friends before you leave?
You know what? No.
All right, then. She, like, puts her hand on your head, and you kind of feel yourself fall unconscious.
Right?
Only to wake up.
Right before I disappear, I want to go, a vision! And then disappear.
She just looks so confused as you vanish, and you vanish and open your eyes in a room filled with your enemies, all carrying baskets on their backs, bowing at you.
Oh, this is great!
Cool. The judge turns back to the other two of you and goes, do you have any wishes for your afterlives?
Would you care to go first, pal?
Sure, buddy. Really just somewhere peaceful, maybe by the sea.
Of course. Any last words?
And she turns to Buddy. It's been real, Buddy.
I hope
Maybe we'll get our names back eventually.
I hope I can see you again.
Me too.
The judge walks over, puts her hand on your head, and you vanish, and you wake up on the shore of like a beautiful paradise island. You see a couple of other people around, some of your friends from your life, and you feel at peace. The judge finally turns to Lorelei, or Buddy, and goes, and you, do you have any requests?
I wish to remain in a plane for those wayward souls who do not know where they would like to go, to have a respite waiting area of comfort and peace as they decide, as I did not have in the life that I led.
You wish to go to the waiting room?
Yes. I wish to help those who are still deciding.
This is a noble task. If you ever should choose to go to your own afterlife, just say it. I will show up and bring you there. But as you wish to help others, your wish is granted. And she kind of nods to you, and you kind of fall asleep and wake back up in a room with a bunch of other people kind of looking around a bit lost. Yeah, so you guys spend a couple days, or I guess some indeterminate amount of time that you can't quite tell in your respective afterlives, until you guys eventually fall asleep. And in your sleep, those of you who are still existing, you do hear, I told you I would come for you.
How disappointed is she that she can't get to
Isla? Oh, she's really pissed. She's really pissed.
I'm shocked. I have no idea why. That's crazy.
She's so pissed that Isla's just gone. But the rest of you, well, she's coming.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
Wait.
She coming?
So will this be Gristle Grump's Grump Venge?
Oh my god!